What if I told you that over 2,000 years ago, long before the discovery of modern electricity, an ancient civilization might have already harnessed it? Deep in the ruins near Baghdad, Iraq, archaeologists unearthed a small clay jar, no bigger than your hand. Inside, a copper cylinder, an iron rod, and traces of an acidic substance. It looked simple until someone realized it could generate an electric current. This artifact would come to be known as the Baghdad Battery, a discovery that challenges what we thought we knew about ancient science. The story begins in the 1930s, when workers near Kujut Rabu found several strange clay pots dating back to the Parthian period, around 250 BCE. Each jar had a copper tube sealed with bitumen and an iron rod in the middle. At first glance, it seemed meaningless, until German archaeologist Wilhelm Koenig proposed a theory that changed everything. What if these ancient jars weren't containers at all, but batteries? When replicas were tested, they produced between 0.5 and 1 volt. Small, but enough to power tiny reactions. Could this mean that ancient people had knowledge of electricity centuries before Benjamin Franklin's kite experiment? If ancient technologies that defy explanation fascinate you, subscribe now and turn on notifications, because the ancient world is full of secrets still waiting to be uncovered. Every forgotten artifact hides a story, and you won't want to miss the next one. So, what was it really used for? Some believe it was part of a religious ritual, delivering mild shocks as a divine experience. Others think it powered electroplating, allowing artisans to coat objects with gold or silver. But there's a third, chilling theory, that the Baghdad Battery wasn't a one-off experiment, but a remnant of lost technological knowledge. Evidence that ancient civilizations once mastered science we no longer understand. Skeptics argue otherwise. They say there's no proof of wires, circuits, or evidence of use as a power source. To them, the battery was simply a storage jar or scroll container, misinterpreted by modern eyes. Still, even the skeptics can't explain why acid traces were found inside the jar. Modern scientists have recreated the Baghdad Battery in laboratories using lemon juice or vinegar as electrolyte. The results? A consistent voltage, not powerful enough to light a bulb, but capable of electrochemical reactions. Some engineers even managed to use a group of them together to power small objects. Could ancient craftsmen have used this to gild jewelry or artifacts for temples and royalty? The mystery deepens when we consider that other artifacts, like the Antikythera mechanism in Greece, also show incredible mechanical knowledge from the same era. Were ancient civilizations more connected, more advanced, and more experimental than we've been led to believe? Today, the Baghdad Battery remains one of archaeology's most debated discoveries. Was it an accident? A coincidence mistaken for genius? Or a glimpse into an age where science and spirituality met in ways we still can't comprehend? Perhaps the real power of the Baghdad Battery isn't in its volts, but in how it shocks our understanding of human history itself.